Hey guys, it's Abby. I am back and I am making this video for you guys. So sorry it's been so long since I've made a video. That is for a number of reasons, being I was in a long-running show and then went on 2 vacations. So it's just been kind of busy. There are some vlogs coming though, so that's good. But I decided my first video back on this schedule would be things you must bring to college, because it's suddenly the middle of summer, and I know around this time last year when I was getting ready to go to college that I was looking at Pinterest lists and websites and blogs and all sorts of YouTube videos about everything you must bring to college. So I thought that I would share my list of things that you have to bring to college with you. Something my roommates and I lived off of was water in bottles like that we got in cases at like Target, because we didn't want to drink out of the faucet in the bathroom, which is understandable, and we also didn't have a sink like in our own room to put a water filter on, so we got cases of water, and that helped make sure we were drinking water, because I'm pretty sure if we didn't buy cases of water I probably would not have drinking as much water as I should have. Another thing that I use seriously every day at college is command strips, because I don't want to get in trouble for damages on my walls if I nail something into the wall, so instead I just use command strips to hang literally everything up. I know that when I got sick during my first year, I did not want to get out of bed, let alone go to Walgreens and get some medicine. So I just had like this kit that had Band-Aids and Tylenol and Advil and all sorts of medicine in it, so anytime I got sick I had whatever I would need to make me feel better. Headphones are a must-have. I know that pretty much everyone owns a pair of headphones, but seriously, headphones are great even if they're just like the ones you have with your iPhone, but even noise-canceling headphones are great. I use headphones when I'm walking to class in the morning, or when I'm listening to music while working out, or if I'm trying to watch a funny video or something, or Netflix while my roommate's sleeping. Or if you have a roommate that's really loud, you can get some noise-canceling earphones so when you're trying to sleep they don't wake you up. Bring an extra phone charger. I have a phone charger that stays plugged in next to my bed and never moves. It seriously stays there all the time. And then I have an extra phone charger that can go anywhere else. I can plug it in anywhere else in my room, or I can take it with me. Because if I ever moved the one next to my bed, it would get lost, and then I would not charge my phone, and I would cry, and just kidding. It would be fine, but I lose my phone chargers all the time. So I have one that always stays plugged in next to my bed, and I never move it, and then one that I take places with me. So I recommend getting an extra phone charger, because also, you know those times when you're somewhere and you're like, my phone's gonna die, wish I had a phone charger? Then you have one right there in your purse all the time. Another thing I recommend is bringing extra sheets, and I think I said this in a different video, but always bring extra sheets, because if you spill something on your bed, if you get sick, if you get crumbs in your bed and you just want to change your sheets and you know you're not going to do laundry, because let's just face it, you're not going to do your laundry. You just want an extra pair of sheets that you can just throw on your bed, and they're clean and they're comfy and they feel so good. So bring an extra pair of sheets. Another thing I recommend is an air freshener. I recommend this because dorm rooms just kind of smell. They just do. They don't necessarily smell bad, but they don't smell good. And also, having an air freshener will make it like seem like your own little space and your own little home. So every time you come home, you'll smell your air freshener and you're like, this is my dorm room. So I recommend Glade Apple Cinnamon Air Freshener. That's my favorite one. It smells like fall, which is my favorite season, but I use it all year round. Another thing you need to bring is a lamp, because if your roommate is going to sleep and you still have stuff to work on, you can just turn your lamp on so they can turn off all the other lights in the room and you're not keeping them up. It's just a really courteous thing. Another thing I seriously think you should bring is a mattress topper. My mattress topper was so comfy, it was actually comfier than my bed at home. If you get the right kind of mattress topper, it will change your life. Another thing you need is a bed bug protector. And That's all I'm going to say about that, because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Another thing I would recommend bringing is a throw blanket, so that if you are going to go to a friend's room and watch a movie or something, or if you're going to take a nap and you don't want to unmake your bed, you can just use your throw blanket instead of like unmaking your whole bed that you may or may not have made in the morning. Another thing I recommend bringing if you are my height, which is 5'2", would be to bring a step stool, because a lot of things are made for tall people and it's just not fair, but that is why step stools were invented. Another thing to bring is a full-length mirror. I had a full-length mirror in my room so I could look at my outfits for the day, and also just I do this really weird thing where when I'm doing my mascara, I have to like get really close to the mirror and like practically put my eye on the mirror. I don't even know why. I have no idea why. So having my mirror hanging up on the door, I can just like go up and stand next to it and like put my mascara on weirdly close. Another thing to bring is a broom, vacuum, or Swiffer, depending on what kind of floors you have in your room, because I don't know if other colleges have this regularly, but we had room checks my freshman year, so someone would come in and rate how clean your room was every week, and so you don't want to get a bad rating, because if you get a bad rating, you get fined, at least at my school. So like, and just because who wants to live in their own filth? I mean, maybe some people do, but I don't. So having some sort of way to clean up your mess is very essential so you don't get bugs and other gross things. Another thing I would say you should bring is some laundry bags. So you can put your laundry in the bags to transport them to the laundry room to do your laundry. Or you could bring a hamper, anything, whatever you want. I have bags for my laundry, but that's just me. Another thing that was difficult for me at school was that my room only had 2 outlets in the entire room, and one was nowhere close to my bed, and the other one was where my computer needed to be plugged in. So I was seriously at a lack for ways to plug things in, and I had a fridge and had to charge my phone and a computer and a hairdryer and a straight, I had a lot of things to plug in because I'm a girl. And so I recently found this cool thing, so I'm going to share with you guys. It's called a bed power, okay? This is really cool. I'm going to show you what it is. So like, here's a scenario, okay? Let's say you're like me and your bed had no outlet next to it. Well, you pull out this handy dandy thing, right? And it has 2 outlets on it and 2 USBs, and then this long freaking extension cord, and it comes with a bunch of sizes of these metal things. You hook them in here like so, and then you hook this thing onto your bed, onto the side of your bed, and you run the extension cord to wherever it goes, and you now have an outlet literally on the side of your bed. How awesome is that? I think especially with people who have lofted beds in schools, this is like so awesome, because you can just have your outlet on your bed. It's so cool. And I'm doing this awesome deal, so you can get one of these for 50% off using my promo code, and I will link everything down below. This is seriously so awesome. Like, the coolest. So get it while you can for 50% off, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for videos you want to see next, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, don't forget to check down below for the information on how you can get your own bed power for 50% off. Bye!